pretzel from Pennsylvania before? What have you been missing out on? This is the best pretzel that you're going to be able to find out there. It's M133722. It comes from the Pretzel Company. We are going to be sending you 6 individually wrapped pretzels, and you're also going to be getting a dip to go along with it. Your choice in the cheese or the mustard. So only thing that you need to choose. Here's what I love about these pretzels. We're talking about them right now, but guess what? They're not even baked yet, because what the Pretzel Company does when they receive your order, they then go to work. And the day that your pretzels are shipped out to you is the same day that they came out of the oven. It's the same day that they were hand twisted, and you are going to get pretzels straight from York, Pennsylvania, right to your front door. Your price is $5.80 on an easy payment plan. Just $29 is going to bring all 6 of these home. It's $4.83 a pretzel. I was just in the mall the other day, and I walked by that really popular pretzel place, and I was like, yep, gotta have it. So I went and I got it. I paid double what this price is for that, and the pretzel was way smaller. You know, fool me once, you know the saying. Here, this is customer top rated. No one's getting fooled. You're going to absolutely love bringing these home. Let's bring in Philip Given, who is probably, if I know him well, joining us from the bakery itself. There he is. Knew it. Nice to see you, Philip.
Anywhere else, Justin? Why would I be anywhere else? You know, I love coming to Westchester, but being here in the bakery is just so special, and talking about what I think are the best soft pretzels in the world, right?
Yes. Look, Philip, I'm dying to come over and visit the bakery. I'm dying to go to York, Pennsylvania. And I know a lot of people have been able to travel to York, Pennsylvania through you being here at QVC. Your pretzels have now gone all over the country. But let's talk about this offer, and let's talk about who the Pretzel Company is. Do you mind telling us about yourself?
Yeah, so we've been selling on QVC now for about 2 years, but we have been making these hand-twisted, from scratch, fresh-baked soft pretzels for over a decade now, which is pretty crazy to think about. But we are located right in the heart of pretzel country. You know, I think that every part of the United States, and Justin, you're certainly becoming more and more familiar with this, is known for their regional delicacies. Well, this is what Pennsylvania has to offer, and I think that you are going to love it. I know that we have some making of video. I'd love to show people what it's like here in the bakery. But, you know, every single day, our team of bakers starts at 5 a.m. and makes the best tasting soft pretzels that you have ever had. Flour, water, yeast, salt, brown sugar, oil, and then every single pretzel is twisted by hand. And that is really what makes a Pretzel Company soft pretzel so special. Wow. They're going to arrive at your house fully baked. So you're going to see this beautiful shot in just a second of them going through the oven, becoming caramel golden brown on the outside. So every single pretzel is going to be fully baked when it arrives at your front door. All you're going to do is heat them up, bring them back to life, bakery fresh. Every single box includes pretzel salt, and they are going to be the most amazing pretzels that you have ever had.
What I love about this is each and every pretzel that gets delivered to you, not only was it made literally like 2 days before it arrives at your door, some cases maybe even less than that. But when you get it, you can, and you will, immediately break one open and have one. The others you can put in the freezer, and so you can keep them within the freezer for up to 3 months. But because they are naked, quote unquote, you get to get creative. Do you want to add maybe some of the salt, and we give that to you? Do you want to just have it naked and dip it into the cheese or the mustard? It's your choice. Or do you want to get even more creative? Maybe it's some marshmallow sauce. Maybe you're going to add on some chocolate sauce. Perhaps you're going to sprinkle a little bit of graham cracker and have a s'more pretzel then instead. Are you going to put like little chocolate candies on? You get to decide how it is you want to have it. If we want to add the salt though, Philip, how do we do that?
Yeah, well, first of all, now I want a s'more pretzel. That sounds incredible. So every pretzel that you're getting in your box is individually wrapped. We love that. You can stick them right in the freezer, as Justin said. If you are ready to heat them up, we do include instructions in the box too. All you're going to do is preheat your oven, toaster oven, air fryer to 350 or 400 degrees. Take a little bit of melted butter, brush that melted butter on the outside, and then apply as much or as little pretzel salt as you want. Remember, you're getting 6 of them, so you can definitely get creative. You've got the choice of the white sharp cheddar spread straight from Wisconsin, or our sweet hot mustard made right here in central Pennsylvania. You can't go wrong. It is a truly incredible pretzel. If you have not tried our sweet hot mustard before, it is going to be the best tasting honey mustard that you have ever had. If you have not tried our sharp cheddar, this is great either room temperature or heated up. I love this as the centerpiece for charcuterie with a sharp cheddar spread
Oh,
right on the side. Justin, today is the St. Patrick's Day parade here in New York.
oh yeah.
And everywhere I went, everybody said, "Hey, pretzel guy, where are the soft pretzels?" So if you're sitting at home and you've got your beer, there's
That,
nothing better than this soft pretzel to pair it with.
think about, I'm a big brewery guy. Think about every brewery you've ever been to. What do they always offer?
Yep.
Pretzels and cheese. Are you paying $4.83 for that pretzel and cheese? Because here at QVC with this offer, you are. You literally can pick up the cheese to go along with it.
Justin, I love that shot on the screen. That's from when I think you might have been there for the last time that I was in studio. And
yeah.
really, you can see that crisp exterior and that soft, fluffy interior. It's such a great shot. I love it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, but you know what? I'm glad that you did, because when you were here last time was the first time that I was able to try it and have it.
Yeah.
And it is the perfect pretzel. And look, we are very lucky that we live in Pennsylvania. I moved down. I'm from Scranton originally, and then I came down this way when I went to Westchester University for college. And now where I live is a little bit closer to Lancaster. York's not too far away. So I'm like I'm a little drive to go over to York, PA. I'm very lucky that when I want a good pretzel, it is just down the road for me. But maybe you're somebody who did grow up there, but now you live in Mississippi, or are you in Alabama? Are you in Georgia? Do you live in Texas? Are you in Montana? No matter where you are going to be able to have the opportunity to be able to bring home pretzels that do you see right behind Philip? Do you see all of the
They're baked
machinery?
right here.
That is the oven that your pretzels are going to get baked in. And Philip, they're not baked yet. Like, you don't have them in a freezer, right? They're not even made right now.
So if you're at home placing the order, remember that as you're placing this order, your pretzels don't even exist yet. So I don't have a freezer here in this facility. So when my bakers come in at 5 a.m. every day, they are making pretzels specifically for you. They are boxed up for you, and they arrive bakery fresh. There's no middleman. They're not sitting on a shelf. If you go to a grocery store and you get that pretzel from the freezer aisle, that has possibly been there for months. It's full of chemical preservatives. This is a bakery fresh soft pretzel, base recipe: flour, water, yeast, salt, brown sugar, and oil. It is as simple as it possibly can get. And if you're sending it as a gift, this box, it says right on the outside, it says, "We're your new favorite pretzel," because that's really what we're trying to do every day. And so a little bit of hand-twisted piece of Pennsylvania across the country. It really is, Justin, like talking to the bakers every day and talking to the team here. We have such a fun time looking at the labels, going to Kansas and Alaska and Arizona, everywhere across the country, people that cannot get this pretzel around the corner from.
Philip, I want to ask you a question. Give me some of the names. Who are some of the people that work in that bakery? Who are some of the bakers? Who are some of the people that are going to, when that order is placed, going to be hand twisting everything?
Well, Cecilia is on the other side of the camera. She's the one that tossed me the beads. She's in here helping, but she also helps fill orders. And when these QVC orders come in, we get hundreds or thousands of them at a time, and it really is fun. But, in that B-roll that we were watching of the manufacturing, that's Bree, that's Nicole. They've been with us for 7 years. We have a team on average that has been with us over 2 years, and it's really great. Many of them have grown with us. When we started on QVC, Justin, we had less than 15 employees, and now we're up to close to 30 nearly full-time employees. It really is awesome.
Phil, I love your story so much because it is the American dream. Bree, Cecilia, you've got Phil there. You've got this team of people, neighbors, that are living in York, Pennsylvania, that are coming in at 5 o'clock in the morning to hand roll pretzels that are going to go to your door, whether your doorstep is in Montana or Oklahoma, or if you live in Preston, Idaho, it doesn't matter. We're going to be able to ship it to you. And I'll tell you what, when you bite into that pretzel, you're going to ask Bree and Cecilia to start rolling some more for you. You are going to want to be able to pick up some more. You get 6 of them today. It's $4.83 a pretzel. That is it. A pretzel that's not even baked yet. You are bringing home something that is fresh, delicious, delicious. Your choice is, do you want to dip it in mustard or do you want to dip it in cheese? And then bring it at home. You could throw it in the freezer. It's shelf stable in the freezer for 3 months. So you've got the perfect little snack, movie night with a beer, you name it, it's going to be perfect, or just on its own. Also, maybe put them up for like little appetizers. That'll work too. It's M133722. Philip, so good to see you. And I love what you did there.
Look at that. There's your
was
sweet
pretty good.
pretzel. Justin, thanks, man. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Appreciate all that you do.
Good to see you. So appreciate you too. Thanks for being here. $29 or an easy pay of $5.80 to bring that home. All right, we had Dan Mancini in the show a little bit earlier on. He's still to come back.